Grand Rising. Good morning, Aries. Today is April the 2nd. Now, Aries, I just want to say this. Like, my son came over. He was like, Mom, every time I watch your videos, like, it's showing bad connection. Well, duh. And I'm going to tell you why. I found out. Well, I have three types of internet over here. I'm just being honest. I have Hughes. I have Vista, whatever it is, Verizon. And YouTube lets me know that they're not compatible for YouTube. So I'm kind of gonna wait. So if you see this type of whatever, just listen to it. Uh I just want to tell you this. Maybe in a month or so, because I got three types of internet. Maybe in a month I will exchange over to I think Comcast or something else. Okay, I'll look up again, but I would want to say Comcast is what YouTube suggests to make this whatever. Peace and blessings and protection, love, light, joy, and peace and strength to the angels and ancestors, divine, the unique that does not tell a lie. Whew, peace and blessings and protection. The sun is coming out. My. I am so thankful. I am so grateful. So listen, Aries, whoever's gonna see this, I cannot make this up. So I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy and trying to take away from a sister. So I hope they pray. You know what Drake be saying. Like, listen, y'all. I promise y'all. Um, Happy birthday to all the Aries, April the 2nd. If your birthday is April the 2nd, happy birthday, Mazel Tov. Salute, congratulations. Last night, I cannot make this up. I was I want to say I was sleeping, but yet I was woke. And I was okay. I was having this parallel situation. If you know the words, you know what it means spiritually. You know what I'm talking about. And I know the universe, the angels, and ancestors were trying to convey some knowledge over to me, and I cannot make it up. I was laying in a bed, and all of a sudden, I did something. Like, I know I'm asleep, okay, but you're really woke, and I did something, and they hit me in my face. They ain't really hurt me. They just, and I was like, you get what I'm saying? And like, I felt it, and they were like trying to tell me something. So I just went back to sleep, and I was like, okay. It didn't distract me or anything, because I'm like, okay, y'all got my attention. So this morning I got up, and I promise you, now I know why they were like, they hit me to shake me up, because they're like, listen, you have learned so much dealing with certain people, and now you always giving things to us, and you want us to handle things. And they were like, but we put you there for a reason. We sent you there for a reason. You have all the tools that you need to destroy your enemies. I'm being real with you. um the enemies got better run like hell. I'm just being honest. They got to run for their life. This is for all Aries. Because if everything is universal. So when they speak to us and they talk to us, it's Aries nation. We're gonna win regardless. But they were like, and when I got this morning, it was like I clear. It was like, because Aries, listen, we are the wise leaders. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing chosen disciples. Um, and we have to learn. You get what I'm saying? And we learn, and they want us to use tools. And they were like, look, we're going to protect you on move out, but you know what to do. And I declare, Aries karma is out there and is here and is there. And they're like, clean it up. In other words, a person can be coming for you, and it's like you have integrity, et cetera, et cetera. You're not going to do certain things what people want to do, but we are Aries, and when people are trying to war with us, I tell people this all the time. They don't know how to war with us. We don't. They're like throwing. They throw rocks and all that, and it's like you have the tools to go to war. and you're nobody fool. So, in other words, the spirit guides, the angels, the ancestors, divine was letting me know, and it's for all y'all because you got to understand this is a spiritual war, but they're sparring physically, and we have the ability to hit them spiritually. We can hit them all the way around the board. Okay, I'm just being real with you because this is important for you to know. Aries, everybody can't do this, especially if they don't know who they are. Well, it ain't meant for them to do it anyway. A concord. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Aries, listen. I'm telling you, we are the gods and goddesses. That's why everybody can't be it. Everybody can't. And that's why I want Aries to achieve it. Aries, I'm gonna tell you something. My ancestors, my angel, my spirit guide knocked the shit out of me last night. I can't make it up. They knocked the shit. But the funny part about it is because they were like, we're gonna knock some sense into you. Like, you know what to do. So I got up this morning, peace and blessings and protection, love, light, joy, strength. And then say the haters, the enemies. I'm telling y'all, 3 cards just dropped. I'm telling you, they told me, they say the enemies better run like hell. I'm telling you, I cannot make this up. Aries, if you think you have an enemy, because you paying attention, see, you have to pay attention. Aries, I cannot make this up because I know some other fellow Aryans think that people are doing things to stop they flow, stop their living. You cannot do that. Okay, because what happens is our ancestors, our angels, rages war, and what happens is they will tell us, look, you have humility. You don't want to bother nobody. You're for the right thing. But you are here spiritually and you are here physically. And they're attacking you physically. And when you tell us to attack them, we attack them spiritually. And then they say, then we turn around and tell you to do the same thing they doing. Let's keep it real. Because it's about justice. I'm going to tell you something, Aries. I cannot make it up. My ancestors, I'm talking about my ancestors, because these are like family, supposedly members. And I know we all done been through that where people will smile in your face as long as they can get something out of you. And then when they can't get nothing out of you, they try to stab you in your back, etc., etc. I'm talking about them people. Those people, 808 was on the screen. The people that you love and care for are the ones that attack you the most because it's jealousy. And I'm telling you, the spirit guy, listen, my uncle, I have an uncle, his name was, and his name still is, long live my ancestors, Bobby Ray Kelly. And my uncle sent me something the other day. And me and my brother, let me show you how the ancestors get your attention. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. I'm going to show you how they get your attention. Every one of my ancestors, especially when it's coming around our birthday, a lot of them are Aquarius. They was Aries. They were, Taurus, etc. They give me messages. They let me know when they're around me. And I'm like, who's going to be the next one? Reach out to me. And 2 days ago, this young lady, they sent the male woman to my house. And she was looking for another ancestor, which is her name, Bobby Jean Woolridge. They was looking for all peace and glory and praises to my ancestors. They was looking for her and to get my attention. So it lets me know Bobby Jean, my cousin, was trying to, was connecting with me. And then when they gave me the envelope, I was like, okay. So I talked to the lady and I got ready to go take the mail and put it in their personal box. And some mail dropped down. It was like, look. So when I picked it up, why didn't it have my uncle Bobby Ray Kelly information? And it was like, I'm here with you. I'm just showing you how angels, our ancestors, protect us and send us notifications that they're here with us. So I was like, okay, cool. So me being a crybaby, I bust out crying. Because what I'm trying to convey over to you, Aries, that peace and blessings and protection. What they're saying to me is, it's divine. It's a divine communication. Okay. So I started crying like a big baby. I came in my home and I looked at his picture and all my ancestors, and I just started crying like a baby. And then I had court yesterday, and my stepdaddy, long live my stepdaddy, Johnny Walker, which my sister been connected with me, my uncles and everything, my cousins, and my, okay, of course, them. And I was like, well, where is my stepdad? His birthday was March 25th, and him and my uncle shares a birthday, and he connected with me. And I'm like, well, where's my stepdad? Because everybody kept on bringing up your daddy, your daddy, your daddy. And I'm like, well, long live my dad, Herbert Williams, that's my father, but Johnny Walker raised me. So I'm like, everybody was running up, your dad, your dad. Well, I know Herbert Williams is my father, and they were like, your dad. But I always took to Johnny Walker, long live Johnny Walker, being my dad. And do you know when I went to court, the first name that they called out was Johnny. So I just started crying. And my brother we kept on communicating when I made it home. My brother kept on saying, Johnny, Johnny. And he wasn't trying to, but the angels, the ancestors, and the divine wanted me to know we're here to protect you. Peace and blessings and protection. And I'm going to tell you something, like, Aries, I'm saying that to say this. Like, when you know who you are and you call on your ancestors, or if you call on your angels, like, let me tell you something. They know to get my mind right, because they be like, look, girl, you ain't got no enemies. They ain't doing nothing but trying to come against the great I am. They're trying to get you upset over work, but, they're going to protect us and shield us. But whoever that ancestor was that like, I ain't gonna say punch me, but knock some sense in my head. But I feel like also I was living somewhere else because I astroplaned a lot. And I feel like that was happening in another dimension, but I felt that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's cute. And like, I took it as a compliment, and I know a lot of, how you took this? Because ain't nobody here gonna punch me in my shit. That's why. But they were letting me know, pay attention. You get what I'm saying? And someone got punched in the mouth last night. I could break down everything else, how that dream went, but as far as they were trying to get my attention, and then it was like, this morning it was like, not handle your business. I got the notification. Not handle your business. You're gonna use the same tools that they're trying to use against you. That's why they like the enemy. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When people are doing wrong and they trying to use tools against you, trying to go the crooked way, trying to harm you or whatever. And listen, it doesn't bother me. I just don't like the shit. So because I'm an Aries, I know we just don't like stupid shit like that. They're like, use the same tools that they use it. But when you use your tools is going to be justifiable. Their tools are not going to be justifiable because they're doing out of envy, hate, and jealousy. But you're doing it out the. That's what our tools are for. In other words, we don't do no harm, but we don't have to take nobody's shit. And when people are just corrupted and cruel and have cruel intentions towards you, Aries, and us Aries, they're like, use the tools that you got. You get what I'm saying? So Aries, I just want to let you know that regardless of whatever is going on, call out. You hear these notifications. I can leave the phone right here. You can keep seeing them going out. Call out your angels, your ancestors. Call them, and they will come running. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm telling you, I changed the title, Aries, but it's like your enemies need to run like hell. I'm just telling you. The enemies need to run like hell. They had to knock some sense into my head last night. I ain't lying. They were like, Snap, what are you doing? You don't learn. You don't went through this exercising moment. You know what's going on. Don't sit back and play the game that you played last time, meaning, oh, don't want to hurt nobody. Y'all don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody. Telling my angels and ancestors shit. They like, I'm telling you, they're like, the enemies need to know. I keep telling, I said it yesterday, ass is in trouble. Look, we have the Empress card. We're taking care of self. We're making sure our home is stable. We're making sure that we are happy. We are doing the tilling work. We're doing the groundwork. We are healed ourselves. The universe is promoting us and our health. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. They're promoting us and our health that increases our wealth, peace and blessings and protection. Aries, when we come out the Empress, we are the Empress. When we're in this Empress zone, we're in the Novians of Wands. I cannot make it up, Aries. We're coming back into our own energy because we have been reborn. Okay, when they knocked the hell out of me last night, child, in other words, they not assisting me, I was reborn last night. I'm telling you what they're telling me, and I'm telling you. I can't make it up. Look how this fellow Aryan is looking and keep telling me it's a rod. Look how he's the universe and he's looking at what the universe gave him, what he found. Oh, okay. Peace and blessings and protection. The universe is awarding us, rewarding us. I'm still hearing this song. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. It won't work. They told me that yesterday, and they got me singing it. And I'm telling you, I cannot make this up. When they tell me things and they start giving me these songs, it's a loved one. Because that's how it works, because I studied and paid attention to myself and how they communicate. And this is how a lot of our ancestors are communicating. Listen, the middle card is Novius of Wands. We have been on this journey and we're keep going on this journey. We're like receiving tokens from the universe, honey. I'm telling you what they're telling me to say. And in this token, as we're still working on ourselves, gratitude. They award us. Peace and blessings, and my nephew and my nephew too. That's what they told me, my nephew too. Peace and blessings and protection. Thank you. In the Novius of Wands, and we come into the High Priestess. Remind you, the High Priestess, what do we know about the High Priestess? We are connected to God. We are fit to teach. There go that property again. If you keep it up, look at our higher self. Look at the God self in us. Look at Jesus, etc., etc. We are the High Priestess. We are the God. I can't make it up. We are the gods and goddesses of this earth. Peace and blessings and protection. Congratulations, Aries Nation. Congratulations, Aries. Peace and blessings and protection. Two more. I'm hearing two more. Look, two more. I can't make this up. We have the Two of Swords. We are stable. Our yin and yang. Remember in the other reading, our yesterday reading, our yin and yang came out. We are guided. We are stable. We know what we're doing. Sometimes we don't. We look. We don't need to see what people doing. I'm not saying it like that, but when people are doing things, it doesn't matter because they will be handled accordingly. Signed, my ancestors. I'm being real with you. We are stable. Aries, I cannot make this up. We have fire energy and we have Two of Swords. These swords have been popping out and these wands for our reading. Because why? The universe, the angels, the ancestors, the divine, the unique does not tell a lie. It's telling us we are creating mentally. We are stable. 1919 was on the screen. Peace and blessings and protection. Listen, I just touched this card. And I'm going to tell you what this card, the energy I picked up, what are the thoughts? Destroy all men. I'm telling you what I'm hearing that doesn't have a good heart. I'm telling you this is toward our enemies. I cannot make it up. I'm telling you. One more, peace and blessings and protection. One more, peace and blessings and protection. I can't listen. I can't make look where we go to the elder of wands. Whew. We had the elders of swords. Now we are the elder of wands. This is us coming back in our own. I cannot make it up. See, when you become stable, because I'm gonna tell you something. When I kept saying my ancestors knocked some sense into me, I'm also hearing for us to remain loyal to ourselves. So we are the elders of fire. I'm telling you, they keep telling me, I'm telling you what's going on. They saying the enemies need to run like hell. I can't make it up. I really don't tell what's going on, because I don't mind telling what's going on because I'm an Aries and I'm a truthful, honest person. Okay, I don't hide, sugarcoat shit. I'm being real, but the spirit keep telling me to expose people. I ain't making it up. Expose people because people are doing so much dirty work, corruption, conniving things. And they like, I'm telling you, they like, we told you, you got to expose them. It's exposing season. That's what karma does. I don't understand why people don't understand what karma means. Karma means to shine light on the subjects, expose them for who and what they truly are. We call that justice. And karma knows people's hearts. I cannot make this up. I went and spoke to and I'm being honest, I went and spoke to peace and blessings and protection, love, light, and joy and strength. Aries, I went and spoke to this elder yesterday evening. Can't make it up. And the elder was like, keep your heart clean. And I told the elder, I said, my heart stays clean. My heart is to be weighed against a feather. I said, I don't hate people. I don't dislike the things that they do. Is inhumane. It's inhumane. It's like integrity. And the lady was like, keep your hands. And I told her my hands will remain clean. A lot of people are doing dirty things and they are considered your enemies. And I'm going to tell you this, Aries, who your enemy, you're going to know your enemy. Either they're going to lie, manipulate, try to cheat you, try to steal from you, but they can't fake it till they make it because Aries we're lie detector tests. We pick up lies, we pick up envious, we pick up jealousy. That's why you see an Aries to themselves. Because if they start be involving with people, they pick up that stuff and then they be like, you know what, I can't deal with that. I'm really telling you what's going on, Aries. The angels, the ancestors, the Most High Divines is telling me to tell. We are not alone. This is what people don't get. They can have a clique of people. We're not alone. We have our whole clique with us. They just don't see them. They call our imaginary friends and somebody tell them when you're crazy. When we call them angels and ancestors. Just because you don't see them, that don't mean they're not here. I'm telling you something. Everybody else have to have. I'm getting these notifications. I know you hear them. Everybody else got to be in a group with someone to show their loyalty, and it don't be right while they clicking up. But Aries, the angels, the ancestors, they with us. Just because you don't see them doesn't mean they there, and they will reveal themselves to some. Because I know they with me 24/7. And we have a whole world full of fun. Because it's important for you to know this. They're telling us. I'm also hearing what they doing, what the family be doing. If y'all not paying attention to your family, it's called treason. Treason, treason. Peace and blessings and protection. It's called treason. We're the Empress. We're going to continue working on ourselves. We're going to continue keep growing and learning and living because we're in the age of knowing, sophisticated, intelligence. The universe keep rewarding us because the universe wants us to know he, she, them, us, the army, the clique. You are a high priestess. He is a high priestess. That means we are gods and goddesses. To make sure, let us know we're balanced because we are the elder of ones. Peace and blessings and protection. The enemies need to run like hell because I'm going to tell you something. Enemies are the ones that done did the goddamn dirty work. The enemies don't belong to us. They belong to our ancestors. Yet our ancestors be like, we got them up here. We got them, but now we're going to give them back to you. And we want you to take that same tool and you tell the truth with your tool. I don't know why people don't get it. It's like, you have to be a rocket scientist. So this has been your April the 2nd, 2022. And I'm going to tell you something, Aries. If there's another Aries going against you or call themselves playing against you, may your ancestor rule. May you rule because you are your ancestors. That, believe me, Aries ain't nobody fool. Our angels are not playing with people. I'm telling you what they told me. Them enemies better run and hide. They cannot hide. They gonna run, but they can't hide. It's karma season. They're cleaning it up for a reason. And the more people do to you, the more you're going to get blessed. It's evident. They're going to, the universe, the angels, the answers, they're going to reward you. You know why? Because they don't like you. And nobody gets to call who should be appointed, anointed to do their spiritual journey, their mission here. They don't get to say that. So when you start coming against a person's spiritual beliefs and what they believe in, et cetera, because that's what it is, and you're not bowing to them, that put a lot of people asses online. It's called self-defense. 808 was on the screen again. So this has been your April 2nd, 2022 reading for Aries. May we rule with an iron fist. We only, and I'm being honest with you, we only want our children and our family, like what we created and ancestors to rule, to win, because we coexist. If everybody ain't on that family tree that you or your wife or whatever birthed out, you and your children's father birthed out, and you're trying to be loving companion to everybody else, and they don't want to see you win, but you want to see everybody else win, they're off the list. I'm being honest. When I went to go see that lady that day, that remember our title was Pray? That lady was like, pray. I was like, exactly. Aries, I love y'all. I know what we're here for. We're gifted, we're talented, we're leaders, we're spiritual, we're conquerors. We are the trailblazers. We are the gods and goddesses. We're here to establish paradise in heaven on earth. Period. You better know it. We are the victorious ones. I'm getting these notifications. So this has been your reading. I love y'all. I wish y'all love, life, strength, justice. I wish y'all peace. I wish y'all prosperity. I wish you awakening. Because you need to know who you are, because we all have a part to play, and it's not so much as a part to play. We have to be who we have to be who we said we were going to be when we came back here. I can't make it up. I wish unlock memory so you don't know who you are, because we're calling for justice. Peace and blessings and protection. This has been your reading. Thank you guys, gents, gentlemen, love, light, women, ladies, etc., etc., gods and goddesses. Take care and see you tomorrow. Thank you.